This past year, the market for used cars saw an unprecedented boom in response to a worldwide shortage of semiconductor chips, preventing auto manufacturers from making new cars. The limited supply for automobiles, coupled with a rising demand due to fears of public transportation elicited by the pandemic, sent prices skyrocketing. In June, the average price of a used car in the United States passed $25,000 for the first time ever, making a 26% jump from a year ago. So what now? Whether you are considering selling your car or looking to buy one, there are several things that you should know in order to ensure a successful transaction, regardless of the current state of the market. We're eForms, the largest online database of fillable legal forms. In this video, we'll address questions you may be confronting if you're thinking about entering the car market. And be sure to check out our official bill of sale templates for every state, which you can use in your transaction. The first thing you should consider is that where you choose to sell or buy a pre-owned vehicle will have a significant impact on not only the price, but also the process. Each method has its share of advantages and disadvantages, which we will explore in depth below. There are dozens of used car websites that allow private sellers to post listings such as AutoTrader and Cars Direct. Without the overhead costs of a dealership, private sellers often get the best return, while buyers too are likely to find lower prices with a private party seller than at a dealership. Plus, with the advanced search tools offered on popular websites like AutoTrader, which hosts more than 3 million listings nationwide, buyers are likely to have access to a much wider selection of cars that fit their criteria. On the flip side, sellers can find potential buyers much more easily with a small listing fee. One of the major downsides of private selling or buying is the overwhelming amount of paperwork. It's recommended that you check with your state's motor vehicle authority to determine which title and registration documentation is required to complete the transfer. In addition to a signed title certificate, additional paperwork that may be required depending on where you live include a bill of sale, which serves as a legal record or receipt for the ownership transfer, an odometer or mileage disclosure statement, a release of liability form, which releases the seller of any and all liabilities related to the car. However, if you are looking for a more streamlined process with minimal work on your part, buying or selling a used car through an established dealership may be the way to go. The downside is that it won't be the most lucrative or cost-effective route. For sellers who want to replace their old car with a new one, the simplest way to accomplish this would be to offer it as a trade-in to the dealership where they are buying the new car from. Because the dealership handles all of the paperwork for the sale and the title transfer, as well as refurbishing the car for resale, your car's trade-in value will likely be a lot lower than if you were selling it as a private seller. However, in many states, you only have to pay taxes on the difference between the price of your new car and the trade-in value, meaning a big potential in savings in sales taxes. In addition, as opposed to private party car sales, which often involve a lump sum payment, purchasing a used car through a dealership allows more flexibility in financing plans. Dealerships also provide more access to certified pre-owned vehicles, which come with a factory warranty coverage. There's usually low mileage cars with service records and no history of accidents and undergo a thorough inspection and refurbishment process that meets strict guidelines from their original manufacturer. Thanks for watching, and make sure to click the link below this video for more information. Check out eForms' bill of sale templates and more templates you may need to buy or sell a car. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more weekly videos.